All right. All right. So, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the way and all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I do love to hear from you. Uh, if you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our psychic family. I would definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and like this video. When you like my videos, it helps to promote my beautiful, insanely accurate psychic readings out into the world for people to hear and to heal. Also, when you like my videos, it helps to promote my psychic work in the algorithm. Now, I am available for personal psychic readings. That information will always be below in the description box. Okay. I made everything simple for you, so just follow the instructions. All right, and email me your receipt. Okay. Um, Zodiac predictions for the 12 zodiac signs are live and via satellite. Somebody is like, baby, what time? Well, okay, it's 6 o'clock. Somebody already turned up Divine Feminine. Okay. Was it a Monday for you, girl? I'm like, I'm barely getting through. I'm like, girl, okay? Was it a Monday? Was it a manic Monday, Divine Feminine? Okay. Just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday. Okay, somebody wants to go back. Okay, like take me back, child. It's a little slizzard, slurred, something up in here. All right. Somebody clocked out, baby, and as soon as they hit the door, baby, they kicked the heels off and went to the wine cellar, or went and grabbed their favorite bottle and poured it. Girl, they filled the glass all the way to the top. Okay. Just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday. Okay. Somebody said, take me back to the weekend. Like, girl, Divine Feminine, I'm barely able to get through the the introduction. It's a little slizzer slur, and I ain't had nothing. Okay, I just had some water and tea, so it ain't me. So maybe it was just a little too much today. But whatever, the times are giving that. So baby, do whatever you need to do, okay, to take care of you. Okay, here. If you need the whole bottle, go ahead and do that. Okay. I ain't judging you at all, but I'm just like, why am I slizzering and stumbling over my words? Okay, somebody had to like listen. Okay, I don't know where I was yesterday. It didn't happen though, but I didn't eat anything. But I was like, is it bad to like drink on an empty stomach or whatever? Like I wasn't hungry, all right, but I was like, I want something. I never did get the drink, by the way. I didn't even drink when I went home, okay? But it is kind of given that you might be pouring it up just a little bit like, girl, let me just relax my mind, okay? And pour this Merlot or Cabernet, so whatever. Put your suggestions down, okay? I also do feel there's a heavy drinker, okay, in your energy. Maybe this is a partner, or maybe you're just partying, relatives or friends, but do kind of watch out for that transference of energy, Divine Feminine, because I do feel you may be sensitive and susceptible at this time here. So be aware. I do feel like maybe temptation or somebody trying to tempt you, or either or. It could just be you, and that's fine, but also watch the company that you keep so you don't get it into excess. Of course, do everything with moderation. But again, the world looks crazy, so do okay. I'm with you. We just gonna cover and protect you, okay? And when you get back over to the other side, girl, I'm here with the bucket, okay? If need be, girl, if you need me to pull your hair back, girl, Divine Feminine, I am here for you, okay? I am here for you, girl. Period. Now, that being said, so yes, Zodiac's predictions, okay? VIP Patreon, I do encourage you guys to get over there. Those of you that are over there already, hallelujah, okay? You're going to be in the house for August, because August, I have a real special, like, man, these series that I am coming up with are just definitely God-given. So I have something really special for you guys coming up in August. There's some heavy, crazy planetary chaotic energy. Okay, I looked at the planet, looked at the signs. I was like, oh my God, now I see why I was given this title, okay, and this direction that we're going in VIP Zodiac predictions. So I encourage you to get over there. I worked on them today. I got another little batch. Okay, we gonna be locked and loaded. Y'all gonna be ready to go. Okay, on the first. All right, very informative. I hope you guys have your journals to go along with these predictions, because I promise you they're going to help. All right, so that's there. And also, love predictions, of course, can be found in members on this channel. Okay, here, timeless, regardless if you're married, single, complicated, thinking about divorcing that ass, situationship, all of there is in the members. Okay, that being said, there are so many ways to show love and give. My preferred donation links, okay, are in the description box. All right, here, Cash App and PayPal. I know my out-of-towners, they like to do the icons across the screen. That's fine too. All right, but don't forget the Cash App and PayPal, girl, because we can use that to take care of the house. So thank you to everybody that has been pulling up for me. I love you. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful just to have you here with me. You guys are truly my true family, my real family, my soul family. I've been waiting a long time for you, and I'm just thankful to have you here. So I just want to say I love you. Okay. Now, that being said, let's get into it. I got a packed day, but I want to be here for you guys. That's why I'm live. So, Divine Feminine, I want to check into the energy surrounding you. All right. In general, I'm going to pull this Alice Oracle for you. Okay, there are a lot of things coming up, so I'm going to try and make sure I cover the bases for you guys so you are well equipped and prepared. All right, so it's going to look like Mondays unless something catastrophic happens, out there in the matrix. All right, we try to make Mondays about Divine Feminine and just about the collective period. All right. Give me an oracle for my beautiful divine feminines, all right, here, and what she needs to be aware of, meditating on, preparing for, etc. All right, we have set your course, nonsense. Give me one more. Let's do 3 oracles. All right, somebody might be definitely challenging you, okay? Like you don't know what you're doing, okay? You may not, but that ain't none of their business, though, okay? I do feel like somebody is all up in your business about the decisions that you are making, okay? I do feel like this is some sort of power dynamic, Divine Feminine. Someone is used to you deferring to them, or basically not making a move unless unless you kind of get their advice or get their green light. Okay, here. Also, while y'all in here, it's 5 of you. I need some likes on the board. I don't care if it's 2 souls in there, but I definitely need some likes on the board to show that appreciation. All right, let me find your 3rd oracle here. Who in the world are you? Yeah, it's a little bit of hater energy here, Divine Feminine. All right. I do feel like you have some visions. I do have you. Thank you so much for whoever put that like up. Because it don't cost you nothing, baby. It's just a button. So thank you so much for who did that. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. I love on you. I just want the love back. Okay. So thank you. Okay. Here. So we have set your course nonsense, and who in the world are figure are just somebody semi-influential in your life, or this is someone, Divine Feminine, who is used to being influential, having influence in your life, wanting that influence in your life, okay? Trying to direct or guide you. Maybe you have, and I felt like I said this earlier in one of the zodiacs, there is an intense kind of power struggle, all right? And you separating yourself and kind of standing in your independence, all right, from a particular individual that you may have some type of codependent relationship with. however that resonates. All right. Just because I say mother figure, it could be a man who is in feminine energy. It doesn't really matter, but it's kind of giving matriarch type of energy. So the first oracle I have for you, divine feminine, is set your course. All right. It says, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Okay. And I feel like you do. You may have a lot of ideas. You may have a lot of things cooking in the pot. Do not do them in August. Okay. Don't do them in August because we got Mercury retrograde coming up. All right. And that's a whole separate reading. But if you didn't know the basics of Mercury retrograde, you don't like start new jobs, you don't sign contracts, do not buy the puppy, the cat, do not adopt, do not get the new place, nothing. Okay. If anything, Mercury retrograde is a time when you just want to kind of get the knowledge and kind of just organize and get your ducks in a row without taking any definitive action. Okay, here also Mercury retrograde is a time when if you have separated yourself from somebody, they tend to come back. Okay, for that just to see if they can, child. Okay, so watch out for that. All right, but I do see somebody challenging you, okay, here when it comes to some course that you have set for your life. Let me see here. It says, would you tell me, please, which way where you want to get you, said the cat. I don't know. I don't much care where, said Alice. Then it doesn't matter which way you go, said the cat. All right. So it's kind of giving, you have to, divine feminine, use a level of discernment in those that you are getting advice from, those that you are bouncing ideas off from. Okay, here, because again, with this Alice in Wonderland, there may be a little ulterior motive behind the advice someone is giving you, and it may be more for their own benefit than to yours. All right, here I do feel an energy again of sowing seeds of doubt or sowing seeds of indecision. Okay, when it comes to your plans, I'm also hearing man makes plans, then God laughs. Okay, so if you're planning something and then it kind of gets disrupted, don't fret too much over it. All right, kind of take it as God's protection for you, because there is a little bit of deception. You making plans to kind of go one way, and then there's someone else trying to grab the wheel and kind of steer. But don't do anything major, okay? Here until afterwards, because that's when a lot of plans fail during that season. Do the leg work, do the mind work and the mental work, but wait until after retrograde before you execute. Someone may be telling you, no, go ahead, do that. Okay. Here, but either they don't have the fruit on their life to be able to really give you advice about where you're trying to go. And that's another thing, divine feminine, you want to take into consideration when you are bouncing ideas, okay, or you are asking someone advice. Do they really have that fruit representative in their life to be able to give you sound wisdom on that subject? Okay. If you're asking someone about your relationship, do they have a strong marriage, or are they always fighting and all this and this and this? That may not be the best person to advise you, okay, on your troubles. It's kind of like that. All right. Yes, we do have this 9 of Swords energy. Okay. So be aware of someone trying to kind of cast fear into your plans, your future plans, sow seeds of doubt. If you notice, this cat kind of has this green-eyed energy, okay, divine feminine, and that's what it's giving. Someone trying to make you doubt yourself, doubt that you know what you're doing, or even if you don't know what you do, even if you don't know what you're doing, the fact that you will when you get there. I forgot which billionaire said this, but it went something like, if somebody offers you a job that is way out of your league, even if you don't have the experience, take it after retrograde, though. Okay, after retrograde. But it's that kind of ideology. You could be offered a lifetime opportunity and have no experience. Do not turn the opportunity down because you don't have the experience. No, you get there and you learn as you go. Okay, it's kind of that thought process. All right, but I do, all right, see someone purposely trying to get inside of your head. They may be trying to get inside of your head with words, because this is nine of swords. Okay, so this is kind of commentary. Okay, it could be about your future, your destination, your destiny, your goals and plans. All right, listen, I know what I'm talking about. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, here now, some of you could, Divine Feminine, have a little anxiety about that. Doesn't necessarily, take someone purposely doing this, even though I feel they are, but you may have some doubts in your mind, especially with you look at the state of the economy, you look at the world. Nothing is really for sure, nothing is really solid, nothing is really dependable right now. So you may have, a small seed of, wow, let me think things through, or let me make ulterior plans. Watch out for that person that is really trying to exacerbate that, okay, with words and sow that indecision, okay. It's kind of like giving backhanded compliments, all right? And this is in your area of work, okay? Somehow, some way, okay, your work ethic is intimidating to someone. It gives them anxiety. Whatever you do, whatever you have knowledge on, whatever you have visions on, the plans that you have made for your life, okay, however this resonates, it really gives someone anxiety. All right, someone is hyper focused, okay, on what Divine Feminine is doing, where she's going, how she's going to make it happen. All right, and possibly even saying, oh, are you going to do that? I heard they weren't so good. I told them you're going to apply for a job at X, Y, and Z company. Oh, I heard they have bad management style. Oh, I heard people are quitting left and right. When meanwhile, all you have heard is good things about this place, good things about this company, but somebody silently giving you doubts, sowing doubts, all right, to make you say, well, maybe I should look somewhere else. Maybe you have a solid offer, okay, from a company. I heard all expenses paid. Divine Feminine, I feel like you have something great, okay, amazing coming down the pipeline, all right, kind of where somebody rolls out the red carpet for you. All right. Your inner circle, or discernment with your inner circle, is very important right now, because I see a green eyed, envious type of energy, and somebody that will purposely, again, say something negative to make you doubt, all right, this blessing that I feel is coming for you, all right. So again, you get this great offer. It's double or triple all the money you've ever made in your life, all right. And then you have this person saying, oh girl, I heard they do that right off. And then remember when Google hired all those people, they made all that money, they moved, relocated, and then they got fired like 4 months later. Yeah, girl, this company tends to do that. It's kind of like that energy, all right? Watch out for this, all right? I would say from now to the end of the year, all right? Because I do feel you are very, the energy, if you create it, baby, they will come. But just make sure you can't take everybody with you, all right? And I talk a lot about that, and you guys' zodiac predictions that I have coming up for August. This is a season of blessing in spite of the chaos that's going on in the world. All right. And a lot of people are going visions to create those blockages. So you end up going left when you should have stayed on the road to right. All right. So please watch out for this, because this is important, very important when it comes to your work, your creativity. All right. Someone is playing mind games, trying to sow anxiety in you when it's really this person, yes, divine feminine, having anxiety about you taking off where you're about to go, the plans that God has made for you. And a lot of times, again, I always tell this to you guys, your enemies can see the promised land, the land of milk and honey, before you even do at all. All right. And I'm telling you, someone has anxiety. They see it coming, they see God making it happen for you. All right. And so Alice asks the cat, she says, I'm trying to, do you know the way? And he said, well, where are you trying to go? She says, well, I don't know. Well, then it don't matter. It's kind of like that. So be aware, okay? Point blank, divine feminine, you are going places, okay? Know where you want to go, have a plan, okay? And know that whatever you are planning, that you are going in the right direction. As I always tell you guys, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you guys are going to need to hold on to that in the coming days. All right. Now we have this nonsense, okay, energy again surrounding you. It's time to talk sense. Again, there is somebody sowing, all right? You don't know what your talk feels like. They have some sort of say so in your life. Somebody is trying to um, con- um, continue some type of manipulation where you can't make a move, you can't make a decision unless you get permission for them from them, intel on them. They have to approve it. Even for you young people, some of you where it's a school or college, well, don't go over there because we don't have a history there, or don't do this or don't do that. You know, you have to watch out for that. Okay. Parents trying to control, okay, your life. You want to have parental guidance, okay, here, but you don't want to have control to where you be able to move without their say so. You understand? All right. So what is somebody calling nonsense? Whatever this is, divine feminine, it is something near and dear to your heart. All right. Yep. Ace of Wands, I'm telling you, you guys have a crazy blessing coming towards you. And with this Queen of Hearts, okay, I feel like this is the fulfillment of some type of lifelong dream. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're retired, okay? It could be something as simple of, all my life I've been trying to grow rose bushes and they always die, okay? Well, you went to Home Depot or wherever your garden store is, and you saw this new brand of rose bush and you planted the bush. This time you got flowers, and not only do you got flowers, it's spilling seeds, and now you got a whole garden. It's that type of thing. You know, everybody ain't gonna win the lottery, okay, here. But again, no matter what your age, there is something coming for you, something that you've always wanted, something that you've always dreamed of. And maybe again, I'm still getting matriarch, a mother figure, or again, just somebody that feels like they're a know-it-all, or they know better than you, may have been very dismissive of whatever this dream is. Okay, I want to go to Italy and then find me a man to get married. Girl, whatever. It's some good men down at the post office type of deal. Okay, somebody, you're going to get this crazy opportunity, and somebody salty, maybe because they never dreamed, okay, maybe because they never reached for the stars, okay, is going to try and convince you to not go after it, okay. And again, I don't want to hear somebody feels like they're too old to accomplish something. Do you know how many men and women became successful after they were 45, when they were 50, 55? It ain't never too late unless you just sit there, okay? And just say that it's too late, all right here. But somebody is trying to convince you that this dream is nonsense, and just when you almost decide to listen is when this dream appears here, divine feminine, with this Ace of Wands. Let's clarify. This is something you're very, very passionate about. Something that I'm hearing literally makes your soul sing. Somebody maybe even trying to talk you out of, you know, well, you've been singing for so long, or you've been doing artwork, or you've been dancing, or you've been trying real estate. There's something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe it hasn't been working out. Maybe you haven't been seeing the fruits of your labor, all right? And somebody's trying to let me talk sense into you. Now is the time for you to go ahead and go fill out whatever. You may be the type of person like me, divine feminine. I've worked every job on this freaking planet, and I've done very well at all of them. I do well at a lot of things, okay? It's no problem, but somehow it just never quite worked out. Why? Because God makes everyone different, and God made you different, divine feminine. Some of you are blessed, all right, with skills and gifts, wonders that God gave specifically to you, all right? And a lot of you have been wanting to, maybe you do them as hobbies or whatever. There's something here that somebody's trying to convince you to give up, or okay, that's long enough. You haven't seen any results. Why don't you go ahead and do X, Y, and Z? All right. You can still look into X, Y, and Z, but even if you do that, you're going to be blessed, all right, by something, the works of your own hand, all right? This is very specific, okay? The works of your own hand, and this dream or whatever this is, okay? Even if it is to make a perfect roast, okay? It's going to happen, all right, here. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Here you are. This is 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, divine feminine, is on its way to you. You have somebody, or you will have somebody when this comes about, or maybe past, present, or future. I feel it strongly. I can feel this person's energy. All right, here. This is something that you can do. And they said, oh, that's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream. Get your head out of the clouds. That's never going to happen. That never going to happen. Well, it is about to happen, divine feminine. It's about to happen in such a way that you are about to be sitting so pretty, okay? This is literally giving dreams come true. There is something that either you listen to other people, or people have always told you, oh, that's a pipe dream. You need to get your head out of the clouds. You need to think more reasonably. Somebody is trying to convince you to settle, or somebody tried to convince you to settle, but you have the dream, the type of dreams and skills that will literally make you millions. All right, divine feminines. That's what this is. This is literally about to come to fruition to you. God is about to give it to you, and you're going to sit back. This, for some of you, whatever this is, you will never have to worry about nothing ever again. These people that purposely try and sow negativity, or again, just they know this about you, all right? You don't have to give up your dreams, but you can allow somebody to literally talk you out of them. That's this energy of what I am seeing, all right, here. It's the energy of blessings. If you've always wanted a soft life, okay, here, divine feminine, maybe you worked hard all of your life, and you're just like, listen, enough. I need to figure out how to pivot. I need to figure out how to do something else, because for the rest of my days, I want to relax, okay? I want to travel. I want to enjoy. A way is being made with this Ace of Wands, divine feminine, for you to do exactly that. But you will have somebody in your ear saying, that ain't gonna never happen. You need to do X, Y, and Z. Don't worry, told me to do. All right. A lot of you will be rising up, okay, in your confidence. All right. Stating who you are to the world. All right. And you will have the world push back and say, well, who the hell are you? All right. A lot of you will be transforming above and beyond the limitations that people around you set. Okay. A lot of you are unrecognizable now, or you will be. Okay. Because you finally cut the core dependency with these people in your life. But again, watch out for that negative Nancy energy, okay? You could be like, I'm the next X, Y, and Z, and you have this negative Nancy, like, are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. So these times ahead, divine feminine, you really want to stand 10 toes, all right, in your confidence, in your visions, in your creations, okay? Watch those sowers of doubt, all right? Let's look. Who in the world are you? This last for you, okay? Um, this is really good. This is really Spirit is really giving you guys the plug, because you would be surprised. Now, some of you took advice from others and you ended up a really good place, but there are people that advice ended up in really good places, ended up well off, but they're still like crashing out because they're like, this isn't what I particularly wanted to do. I did what someone else told me to do. All right. Your bills and your money may be good and you may be thankful. But like they said, there are plenty of people with money who are dead inside because they never took the time to figure out what is my soul's calling. Okay. Are you an author? Okay. Are you an architect? Okay. An engineer? Okay. It's never too late to go back. Okay. And get that education in that thing that you always kind of wanted to do when you were a child. Somebody has a career, they've always been a teacher, you're tenured, you're retired, all right? But when you were a kid, you loved the ukulele, okay? And it's something like that here, okay? It's giving there's a time of transformation, okay, coming upon you. And again, the new you very well could be this newfound confidence in yourself to make decisions. Devil energy here on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, okay? Someone trying to overload you again, questioning yourself. Who who are you? All right? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? All right? And also have this Knight of Pentacles energy and this Queen of Swords, again, trying to separate you from your knowledge of self, okay? You could say, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Person sowing these seeds, okay, of lack, of indecision. Are you sure you want to do that? Well, you know, people usually do that when they're younger. People usually are people. Watch out for that devil energy. All right. Here again, trying to sow confusion. Queen of Swords, you know what you are talking about. You know how to execute the visions that you have. And even if you don't, they will be given to you. Okay. God doesn't plant a seed in your heart without telling you how to achieve it. All right. Three of Wands. This is coming to you. A lot of you are about to be your own boss. Okay. Don't let nobody call you a bum because you keep getting fired. You know, well, I hooked you up at the post office, or I hooked you up at your dad's business, and you keep getting fired. And okay, well, maybe you're getting fired because you're not a worker, you're a boss, divine feminine here with this Three of Wands, okay, and this King of Pentacles energy. All right. There are so many people that are depressed because they keep getting fired. Well, baby, that means you're a boss. You're not a worker. All right. A way is being made for you. Get the education, okay, behind what you really want to do. That's why this person is challenging you. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, well, after much supplication, I believe I am a boss. Okay. I'm a boss. Well, you can't even hold no job. You can't even, you keep getting fired. How you going to be a boss when you keep getting, well, exactly. If I'm the boss, the only person that can fire me is me. Okay. It's kind of that idea. A lot of you played small because of your surroundings and people with evil eye and sowing doubt into your dreams and visions that you have for yourself in your future. Whether you succeeded or not, whether you didn't make the money or you did make the money, all right, this is telling me that a lot of your decisions were influenced by people directly trying to get you off of your path, the path that God created for you, all right? You're being told to go back with this Queen of Swords energy and reassess again. Where are you going? And then what? Okay. All right. A lot of you already have the knowledge and intuition, okay, that you need to take you to the next level. Because I promise you, Divine Feminine, it is giving soft life. All right. You will have people, around you that, well, you need to get it up out of the mud. And you do need to do that. All right. But God has a course designed for everybody. And just because it was hard for, your auntie, your mama, your daddy, or whoever, that doesn't mean that it has to be that way for you. Somebody is trying to convince you that you need to crawl through the mud, scrape your knees, barely get by, this and this. Somebody is trying to convince you that you don't deserve this soft life, that you don't deserve to relax, that you don't deserve to call the shots, that you're just a worker, that you're just this, all right? And you may have had this power struggle all of your life in little ways, in subtle ways, and big ways, Divine Feminine. Okay, here, this is what you're being called attention to, and it may come up in a very emotional way during this Mercury retrograde period. All right, it's okay to cry. I've been telling you this for a couple of months because I feel like some things coming to a head where you really have to sit down and assess, okay, this probably isn't exactly the life that I want. All right, here. How did I get here? Who did I listen to? Who misled me? Now, again, you are a grown person with your own mind, but it's hard when you come up against a narcissist or um, a narcissist or a manipulative person, all right? Especially if they know that you are sensitive, okay? In nature, okay? They will let me figure it out for you. Well, here's what you should do, all right? No, you are competent, and I need you to know that, all right? There is somebody trying to make you feel like you aren't competent or you won't be able to figure it out without them. Queen of Swords says you know what the fuck you doing. And even if you don't, you can read a book, figure it out, or pick it up. All right. You will be given the direction on how to get to this soft life, this life of leisure in whatever aspect it is. Okay. For some of you, it's in a whole nother country. All right. For others of you, it's, I don't want to have to worry about a bill, nothing. Again, I just want to relax every day and not have to worry about nothing but what I want to do. All right. Somebody is telling you, oh, that's a fool. You're speaking nonsense. You're always that may be true for them, but that does not mean, okay, that is true for you. With this emperor energy, all right, you're about to have more than enough to eat. Okay. You could probably pass a few sandwiches around if you want. Okay. But Divine Feminine, above all, don't let anybody sow fear into your dreams, and don't let anybody convince you that you are a worker when you are, in fact, a boss. Okay, that is what I have for you. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm gonna get back to these predictions, okay, so I can have them all uploaded and ready. I would love to do a collective on Mercury retrograde, but I'm going to see. I really have, again, just who are you? Right now, I'm a person that's prioritizing my rest, okay? Here, because I'm not just putting out no willy nilly whatever, okay? Here, so I would love to come back and do a collective, but if I don't, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Either way, I love you. Thank you guys for loving on me, inspiring me, protecting me with prayers, keeping me going on. And I hope that this really fed you and gave you the guidance, the word that you needed to hear right now in this moment. One. Ecuador. Hey, Karen. Karen. Hi. He said six, she said 6 more days. Hi, Karen. You ain't going to Ecuador, child. You just playing here. You just playing. Baby, if you going to Ecuador, I'm going with you. Okay, that's the only way I'm going to make sure you get to Ecuador. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye. Ecuador, Karen.